take a peek.
Basic idea is that there's a groove that I can find that's exactly right. Exactly right.
Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Angie, and today I am bringing you a very special guest. This is my first collab video. Introduce yourself.
Yay! So my name is Atara from Nichelle and Company, and my YouTube channel is Life with Nichelle and Company.
Her YouTube channel will be in the description box along with the link to her website because she also has some bomb makeup brushes. You guys definitely need to support that. Give it to your favorite makeup artist. Christmas is coming around, so please, they're really, really good.
So we want you guys to stay tuned for this Christmas holiday makeup look. So stay tuned, and I hope you guys like it.
I both did our brows, and now we're going to show you how to achieve this eye look. And we're gonna show you it on two different skin tones.
Yes.
Two different techniques.
Yes.
So
hope you guys enjoy.
Yeah, let's get into it.
Dun dun dun.
So I'm gonna be cheating and using shadow shield,
and I will be freestyling without. So two different techniques. It's okay. I always remind you guys, it's okay.
And if you don't have this, you can use tape, but you shouldn't.
Yeah, you could use tape. So we're gonna start with the James Charles palette, and we're gonna do a transition color. We're gonna use, if you guys could see or not, I'm gonna use this brown. Angie is gonna use this brown as a transition color.
I'm gonna be using the P. Louise base for my eyeshadow.
I use no base. My concealer is what I use as a base. For me, I realized that with James Charles, it sits really nicely. Even though I don't have a primer, you still could just get the look. Two different techniques, but we're still gonna get it. By the way, I'm using my brushes, Nichelle and Company. I do have a brush line with two different types of brushes. This is from the unicorn set, and then I also have the double-ended set. So you'll see me using either or in the look.
And the link for her brushes will be in the description box, so you guys can check that out.
Yay.
Shop for the holidays, shop for your favorite makeup artists.
Yay! So now we're gonna do the outer V with the forest green from the James Charles palette. Sorry for that. And make sure you have a really good blending brush to achieve that nice airbrush look for your outer V.
For this part, I kind of like to build it. So start like very close to the lash line. First time using this palette.
Well, yeah, she's christening it. As we say in Trinidad, you're christening something the first time you use it. Now we're moving on to the frosty green. Like today is, it's early in the morning, guys, that we're recording. So mind us with the slip ups of the English. So we're gonna use this nice frosty green. For me, I like to apply Juvia's Place eyeshadows with a wet eyeshadow brush. For some reason, it really brings out the true color of the eyeshadow. So flat eyeshadow brush, but I'm just gonna wet mine. She's gonna do it dry first to see if the consistency is right to make it pop.
Oh.
See that?
I'm just pressing it in here.
Same.
I think also it's this base. I'm using a pretty light base. This one is number 2 from the P. Louise base. So I think that's why.
A light base also helps light colors to pop.
Yeah. Would you call this a beginner-friendly look?
I think so. The only thing is though, we're gonna just bump it up with some glitter.
And sometimes you may need to kind of go back and forth. Like I lost a little bit of green there. A little bit of the darker green. So I'm gonna go back in with it. I think for the holidays, you need to have glitter. Like that's the time we need to take it to the next level. And put some glitter and be extra.
Especially if you're going out. Even though it's COVID time, I'm sure you have your little get together, a little meeting with a friend or friends, and just some glitter would just really make your eyes pop as well.
Right now, eyes are such a big focus because all of this is being covered with a mask.
Yes.
So having like a really bomb eye look is gonna get everyone's attention because that's all they're gonna be looking at.
Correct.
For the most part.
Correct.
Another thing works too if you use your finger sometimes and tap it.
Yes. That's a third technique.
We will be using the NYX glitter primer,
Which is the bomb.
Find this at your local Ulta, Target, I think has.
Yes. Be extremely careful with glitter. You don't want it in your eyes because that's it. Your eyes are gonna get scratched, and that's a whole nother story we don't want to deal with.
Yeah.
So to start, for me, I get it on my finger.
First of all, I'm always using my hand. Concealer, shadows, liner, right here.
But that's good because that way it warms up to your skin, and warms up mean it just gets the same temperature. So once it goes on your hand, it should be the same on your eyes.
Yep.
So we're gonna put it in the middle. So we're just gonna tap the glue in the middle and give it a good amount. So when the glitter sticks on, it doesn't fall off.
So for this, do you want it to be a little tacky?
Correct.
Tapping it there.
I'm just gonna use the back of my flat eyeshadow brush that I just used because it's really flat. And press, bend your head forward so if there's any fallout, it does not fall in your eye. Press, press, press.
Whoa.
And that's it. You just want to make sure it's evened out. And this is why I love NYX glue, glitter
Yes.
glue. This might be bright for you, but this is a norm for
This
me.
is like a normal,
I get
regular
excited.
day.
I get excited when I have to do looks like this. I love bright.
Ooh, and the glitter sticks wherever you put that primer.
Yeah.
So you want to be mindful where you're placing it because
Correct.
it's going to stay right there.
It will go all over if it's all over.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like I should put more.
No, I think you're
You
good.
like that?
Don't put
It's
no
like
more.
one. Yeah,
put
no,
no-
you can see it, yeah.
Don't put no more. I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Warm Honey.
The goat. I think I have warm honey too.
So if you could see that, I call it cut, but you're really cleaning up that area, so you want to get that nice clean V. And the good thing about LA Girl Pro Concealer is that it has its own brush end, so you don't have to use a bunch of brushes, just this one thing right here.
We're gonna apply some lashes off camera. Our focus was the eyes. That's
Yes.
the one that's really the big job here.
Yeah. It's getting these eyes done. Everything else could just flow how it needs to flow.
Yeah, so right now we're gonna put lashes, foundation, and then we'll be right back on. So we used the Jordana eyeshadow pencil underneath, but we're gonna go back into the palette and take that forest green and
Smoke it out.
yes,
To give it just a smooth transition from the under eye into the V.
and for that I'm using this little smudge brush. This or an eyeshadow, even though this is a highlighter, you know, you can kind of put it wherever
you want to highlight. Yeah, you want to highlight or put emphasis on.
And for this, I like to use a brush like this.
And I'm using a bullet brush, which is, even though it's different, it's still going to achieve the same look. This color I'm using from the mini masquerade palette for Juvia's Place. Good idea. This was Angie's idea to do it in a teared up color. I really like it.
Comment below if you want separate videos of us, you know, really breaking those down. The focus today was on the eyes, so that's why we really wanted to show that. But yeah, if you guys want foundation videos, concealer videos, and things like that, let us know in the comments, and we'll do more like curated videos like that, either on my channel, on her channel. Maybe we'll do a collab again.
Yeah.
So for now, we're just gonna go back in there, and then we're gonna come back and show you the lips,
Yes.
which is very important for this look as well.
Yes.
Okay guys, so we're back.
Yay! Check it out.
And we're just gonna finish up the look with the highlighter and then the lip.
Now for me, I'm using an eyeshadow for highlighter, so you could multitask with eyeshadow now if it's really nice and pigmented. So I'm using Violet Voss, and I'm using Pearl. So it looks white, but it's gold reflective, which is really nice on my skin complexion.
And I'm taking Beam from the Kevyn Aucoin highlighting contour palette.
Bam! Look at that.
Oh yeah. And with the blush. I always go back in with my fluffy brush and just kind of blend everything together.
So now we're going in with a nice red lip. If you guys don't know, red complements green. So this is gonna just make this look really bomb. So I'm using Juvia's Place. It's a dark type of red, which goes with my skin complexion, and it's in the shade Lulu. It's a liquid matte.
I'm gonna be using two colors. This one is by Nars. It's in the color Cruella. It's actually like a lip pencil, a jumbo lip pencil.
Which is bomb.
And I'm gonna follow it up with Dior number 99. This is their, it's like a matte lipstick. For me, these colors together are like a favorite combination of mine. So that's what I'm gonna be using.
So here we go. For this look, red lips and these eyes. I mean, I just added the glitter to the look, but this is wow.
Take off some of the moisture. This is what I do. I take it to take off the moisture like in my lips.
Oh yes.
So that when I put that color there, it don't move.
Yeah.